Hey, hi, hello, what is up everyone? It is me, Linnea. And if you're new here, my name is indeed Linnea, and this is a space where we are trying to become semi-self-sufficient, where we garden, we do sourdough, and we do fun recipes all while living in the suburbs. So if that is something you're interested in, consider subscribing. If not, thanks for being here anyway. Today is a fun recipe. Today is a recipe inspired by my mom, who actually inspired the last thing that I made, which was the candied cranberries. I don't think this is the exact recipe that she used, but she told me about it, I found a recipe, and we're gonna try it out. So my mom, growing up, I was convinced my mom made the best chocolate chip cookies, and I'm pretty sure she always used the Betty Crocker chocolate chip cookie recipe, which in my head is the best chocolate chip cookies because that's what my mom always used to make. But she was making cookies last weekend, and she called me and she told me that this recipe, are the best cookies, chocolate chip cookies that she had ever made, ever tried. So we're gonna try it out today. And it's slightly different than your normal recipe, and she's convinced that it made it better. Well, she said, I think it made it better, but I don't know. It could just be in my head. So we're gonna try it out. Just come along with me. I'll show you the random way of doing things that is different about this recipe. Also, before we get started, I am cutting this recipe in half. So the original recipe makes 48 cookies, and we don't need 48 cookies. So I'm cutting it in half. So I'm gonna give you the measurements to make 24 cookies. But if you want to make 48 cookies, double it, and just know you'll have 48 cookies. And I'll try to remember to leave the link for the recipe in the description, and the actual recipe makes 48 cookies. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's just go make these cookies. All right, in this bowl, we're gonna do a half cup of softened butter. It says softened, not melted, so that is a half cup of butter. I'm gonna add in a half cup of packed brown sugar. I'm also preheating my oven to 350, so that's what my oven is doing. So there's a half cup of brown sugar packed, a half cup of white sugar. Now it does call for 2 teaspoons of vanilla paste. I don't have vanilla paste, so I'm just gonna do a teaspoon of just regular vanilla. I'm going to add in an egg. All right, in this tiny bowl here, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of hot water and a half teaspoon of baking soda. This is the weird part because you're supposed to dissolve the baking soda into the hot water and then pour it in. So a teaspoon of hot water, a half teaspoon of baking soda. Again, my mom said she's not sure if this is what made it a difference, but she's convinced. So we're just gonna pour that in, mix it together. All right, now the next thing is not in the recipe, but this is what my mom said. So she's, again, not sure if this made a difference or not, but it calls for regular all-purpose flour. My mom used bread flour, so I'm gonna use bread flour. I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of bread flour in here. All right, now I'm gonna add about 1 cup of chocolate chips. These aren't really the chips, these are the chunks, but same thing. All right, now I'm just gonna put these on a baking sheet and bake them at 350 for 10 minutes. All right, it says large spoonfuls. So this is a large spoon. I don't know if you can tell. It's a large spoon. So, I don't know. Maybe like that. I think that's great. I do have a cookie scoop, but it's smaller, so we're just gonna go with this. These are big. I made these big. I don't think this is gonna make 24 cookies. Just gonna say that I think they're too big. But that's okay. All right, like I said, I'm gonna bake these for 10 minutes. Go!
Cookies.
Yeah, you've already eaten 2 cookies. They're really soft. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's the baking soda or the bread flour.
Well,
the recipe did not call for bread flour. It's just what my mom did, and she said it was good.
I'm saying like tomorrow you really know.
Oh, because they kind of get a little dried out after a day. I mean, they are really good. Mm-hmm. Tell the people what you told me earlier. You don't remember? No. How it reminded you of a certain cookie?
Oh, Toll House cookie?
Yeah, he said it's a Toll House cookie, and I said, well, I did use Toll House chocolate chips. But maybe I should make the actual Toll House recipe. I don't think I've ever made it.
I'm sure it's the same thing you made.
Maybe. I don't know. I've only ever used Betty Crocker. She's my favorite gal, who doesn't even exist. No. Kind of broke my heart a little bit when I found that out. Anyway, do you have anything to say about the cookies? I feel like I'm yapping.
No, we're good.
They are super good.
Yes, we're good.
So I probably should have actually made the full recipe.
No, we don't need that many cookies.
No, we don't. Okay, do you have anything else to say? Before
I like the big.
Yeah, I didn't use chips. I used chunks. Mm-hmm. I've been buying chunks, not chips.
So much better.
Mm-hmm. There's a secret. Move your arm real fast. Move on your other arm.
This one?
Yeah, he was like spying on you.
Right on. They're super soft.
Mm-hmm. I like how soft they are. So if you like a soft cookie, this be the recipe.
They remind me of cookie dough cookies. Like if you make like cookies from cookie dough, and they kind of have that softness in them. Mm-hmm. That's what it reminds me of.
Remember selling cookie dough as kids? We used to do those fundraisers. Yeah. I loved that cookie dough though in those tubs. Those were so good.
That's the taste
is like a throwback to those. I don't even know what.
I mean, me just eating.
I don't even know what like brand those were, but those were good cookies. I remember that.
Cookie dough is better.
That probably tells you how old we are, because I'm sure they don't sell cookie dough as fundraisers anymore. Okay, what?
But no, it reminds me of like eating the cookie dough. I don't remember eating the cookies.
I'm really surprised you ate the cookie dough, because you are anti-eating cookie dough. I'm not.
I was like, whatever.
I'll eat it. I don't care.
But I don't know. I don't remember the cookies being that good. But those cookies are really good. Like those cookies taste
like the cookie dough.
Like the cookie dough taste. But I don't think the cookies from the cookie dough is actually good. But those like have that like really good like sweetness to them, and they're like kind of gooey, and they've got like the gooiness of like the butter gooiness of like cookie dough. They're super good.
Yeah. So John B loves cookies, so he is a cookie expert. So you should follow his recommendation and make these cookies. Probably.
I'm a cookie expert of them.
All right. Well, he'll probably see you in the next video. Okay, bye.